Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about the recently asked interview question in JavaScript. So the problem is about to find the total cost of items in a shipping cart. They have given the cart, product items, discount percentage and the sales tax. So they need to find the cost after the discount and the sales tax. So I know most of the members were have a very good knowledge on JavaScript. But I think this video will help us to understand the problem in a better way and understanding the coding of JavaScript in a easier way. And those who are ready to start their journey in JavaScript or JavaScript beginners will help us how to understand the problem and how to decode it. So let's solve it by step. Okay. So what have they given? They given the cart, item price, product discount, and sales tax. So initially we have to create one function, and most important thing is function variable name. So function name should be able to understand. So if someone sees your function, so they may be able to get the idea of what they are doing or what they have, like for what they created this function. So now I'm keeping the name as calculate total. So by seeing this, the person get idea about, okay, this function is to add something or to calculate something. So variable name is not fixed, but it should be meaningful, or it should be able to understand by others. Okay. So for the parameters I'm taking as cart, item price, product discount, and sales tax. Next, we have to calculate the total. So before we have to calculate the total, we have to calculate subtotal. Like what I'm telling is, so we have two percentage. Like one is discount percentage, one is sales price. So for each product, we have to get the discount. So after going the discount, what's the cost of the product? So after finding all the product cost after discount, then you have to total it, and again you have to add the sales tax. So initially we have to calculate the subtotal cost. So I'm taking the variable as subtotal. So I'm telling again. So subtotal, why I'm taking not total is, so example, we have the inputs like apple, banana, grapes. So after discount, apple will be some cost, banana will be some cost, and grapes will be some cost. So after discount, we calculate all like some X amount, and for that X amount, we have to add the sales tax. So we should not take total initially. We should calculate the subtotal, and for that subtotal, we have to calculate add the tax, and we have to calculate the total. So maybe most of the members take the variable as total and get confused. So this is the most crucial step in this problem. So for now we have already seen the cart is in array. So we have to iterate all three items because we have to deduct the discount price from the initial price. So I'm taking the for each method. For each method is the array method in JavaScript. Maybe you all know. So cart dot for each. So item. So initially we have to get the base price. So that price equal to cart of item. Item price of item. Item price of item. Okay. Next we have to get the discount. So that discount percent. So how much percent we have to know, right? So discount percent equals to discounts of item. That is product discount of item. So we have the product discount. Now we have the discount price. Like after discount, what's the price? Discounted price equal to base price, that is initial price, minus we are getting the discount, that is price into discount percent by 100. So for this we get the price after discount. Okay. So anyway we have, so for example, if we take Apple, so Apple price, what's the percent of Apple discount? 2%. And after the 2% of discount Apple, what's the cost? So we get the Apple cost, right? So we are adding it to subtotal. Sorry, we are adding it to subtotal. Subtotal equals to subtotal plus discounted price. You already know, I think, about the shortcuts, like the operators which I used, discounted price. So, and again it loop, and again take the banana. So if the banana, if banana is percentage 3, so after that it will get the discounted percent. So next grapes, but for grapes there is no discount. Okay, only for apple and banana discount. So for that what we should do here, like or 0, because if there is no mention, right, if there is no mention, then default 0. Okay, default 0. So if the product discount is mentioned, you can use that. If product discount is not mentioned, then which one you have to use? You have to use 0. That why I take is 0. Okay, so for 0, and price will be same as price. So you get the subtotal, that is after discount gone, you get the total product cost. Now you have to add the sales tax also, right? So the step 2 is you have to add. So now you have to take a total. So initially if you had take the total, so it will be confused. Like if you have take the total variable here, then what would you choose here? Maybe you choose the other variable, but if you like when you are reading or when you're going through total, you means that the total, like your mind got distracted showing the variables. So while taking the variables, just be a little care. Okay, let total equals to, and then we have the subtotal. So subtotal plus we have to add the sales tax. So subtotal into sales tax by 100. Okay, so it will add the subtotal plus sales tax on that subtotal. Okay. So now we have to return. So I can return total dot to fixed, because maybe it will get the decimal points. So I don't need too many decimal points. So I'm rounding off to 2 decimals. Okay. And this is the function we have return statement. You may also think we have for each, but we don't return. So in array methods, only the for each method doesn't return, like doesn't have a return statement. So if you are using for each and you return the return statement is, it's a false. So for any method like map, find or filter, you can have return, but for each we don't have return. So this is the main point, and you have to be noted in the JavaScript array methods. So we have declared the function, but we have to call the function, right? So here I'm calling the function. Total cost. Calculate total of cart item price, product discount, sales tax. So now shall we see whether our code is correct or not, right? I'm trying. Hmm. Node sample.js because sample.js is my file. So I'm running this. See, you can see the total cost. The cost is 10.72. But if you directly like add the cost 235, it will become 10. But after discounts and sales tax, it be 10.72. So this is the way of understanding our problem, and I think this might help to understand the JavaScript in a better way. So if you have any doubt, please mention in the comment section, or if you have doubt at other question also, please mention in the comment section. I'll try to reach out you, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Let's close this session.